Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about halogens. So in your Edmodo, scroll until you find the post that says halogens. We have the link for the reading, we have our practice questions, and we have my email that you can send your answers to. So here's the thing about halogens. They are very reactive. So fluorine is actually going to be the most reactive element in the periodic table, and this is why you're not going to find fluorine by itself in nature, okay, because it's very reactive. So the reason that, first of all, halogens are in the 7th column, or group 7, on the periodic table. So they're kind of opposite of the group 1 and group 2 elements. So group 1 and group 2, as we've gone over, they can easily lose electrons, but the elements in this group, this is more likely to accept electrons. These ones are more likely to accept electrons. All right. So their outer valence electron configuration is they have 2 electrons in an s orbital, and they have 5 electrons in a p orbital. So this gives them 7 valence electrons. So they're 1 electron short of having a full outer s and p sublevel. So the goal of any of these elements is to try to become stable. They want to try and have 8 valence electrons because that is the stable configuration. So the halogens are going to be looking for an electron to fill this outer p shell. So halogens, how they get their name is the term halogen means salt former. So these elements will readily react with an alkali metal and alkaline earth metals, so columns 1 and 2, to form halide salts. So this isn't just table salt. There are several compounds called salts that are the result of halogens and column 1 and column 2 elements reacting to form a compound. So physical properties of halogens. So chlorine and fluorine are going to be gases at room temperature. Bromine is going to be a dark orange liquid, and iodine is going to be a dark purple gray solid. This is at room temperature. Okay. Astatine is going to be very rare, so we don't really know what its properties are. So these are pictures of some of these elements: chlorine gas, bromine solid and vapor, and then iodine. All right. So none of those elements, obviously, we've already said this, they're not found free in nature because they're very reactive. So fluorine is going to be found with cations in minerals. Chlorine is found in table salt. Sodium chloride is the compound table salt. And it's also going to be found in oceans and in lakes such as the Great Salt Lake in Utah. So just various places that these elements are found in compounds. So make sure you finish your questions and turn them in to me.